In question 61, we're given a desert food chain which looks like this. A hawk eats a rattlesnake, eats a rat, eats a cactus, with these arrows representing the energy transfer. We're told to assume that 10% of the energy is lost in between each stage of the food chain, so it should look a bit more like that. Okay, and then we're told if 150,000 units of energy are contained in the producer, how much energy will be lost in the transfer between the primary and secondary consumers. So let's quickly label which terms we're being talked about. The producer will be the cactus, whereas the primary and secondary producer will be the rat and rattlesnake respectively. The producer is usually the plant which produces food autotrophically using energy from the sun and using carbon fixation from the air. So we have our primary consumer and our secondary consumer, and we have 150,000 units to start with in the producer. Now we need to work out how much energy will be lost in the transfer between the primary consumer and the secondary consumer, which is this arrow here. So we want to work out how much is lost at this stage. So we'll lose 10% of 150,000 in the first transfer, which will be 15,000, leaving us with 135,000. Then 10% of this will be lost, and this is what we're interested in. And 10% of 135,000 is, of course, 13,500. You just knock off the zero. So we have our answer, which is 13,500. And that tells us our answer is option B.